Hello and welcome to Eat Your Backyard, my YouTube channel, where I talk about all kinds of things I'm into. I try to help you create your own fruit forest. If you look at that window there, you will see mine. Things like these lemons or fruit. So I'm coming to you deep from within my fruit forest. My newly developing capability to stream. So just some lights and some infrastructure. Hey, Palm Nation. Potato invasion. It certainly is. Yeah, so I've decided, it's good that you're here, Palm Nation. I've decided that I'm going to stream every day for the next 30 days as an experiment. Yeah, I like that. Yeah, just any two words together, like potato invasion. And then you apply the test whether or not that phrase can be the name of a punk rock band. Yep, so this little office streaming podcasting capability I'm hoping to use quite a bit. I'm trying to figure out right now how to do Skype call, how to do like a video conference, because I have a lot of people I'd actually like to do interview style things with, but we'll see. It's in progress. Yeah, I think we'll head out back. That's not hard to get used to. It's crazy with the phone how good it can look. This is the remnants, the sorry remnants of my son and his friend playing out here with fruit. They would eat a bunch of it and then they would stick it through the mulberry branches, so you have an assortment of half of a lemon and star fruit that was half eaten, and then put in the tree to dry. Yeah. Well, anyway, I think I am going to actually pick one of these while I'm out here. Yeah, some are more yellow than others. That looks like a pretty good one. Yeah, this is about the right time of year, too. Yeah, look at that. That's the best looking one. Well, look at that. Full gnarliness. But what's inside is what counts. I'm gonna do one of these too. That's the good stuff. Go the triple. That's more than enough to make lemonade. I'm gonna check over here too while I'm walking around. Such a nice day. Yeah, the old Cavendish. This grove continues to impress me. One thing I was looking for, actually, I'm going to go over here to the growing table. Make this a what you got growing on as well. Yep. The lizards. He's not afraid. Yeah, the Dracaena are coming coming in nice and strong. If you watched the live stream I did about a week ago, it was 2 weeks ago, I planted cuttings from the ever-bearing mulberry, which is right there, and the Persian mulberry. The super dwarf Cavendish is still growing strong. Then you get the non-banana. Those are killer varieties. Yeah, you can see that Persian mulberry is actually doing quite well. This is one branch. It's all in there cattywampus and whatnot, but still growing. What's the point of this? Well, Baden, I would almost say it's pointless, but just really checking the progress of some things we planted over the last yeah, the last couple of months, seeds and whatnot. Like, check this out. This is starfruit. You see, I actually picked the starfruit, just to answer the question, off of that starfruit tree right there. Got 5 seeds, planted 5 seeds, and you can see there are 4 starfruit trees growing, which is pretty good ratio. I wouldn't be surprised if I saw the 5th one pop up, but 4 out of 5 ain't bad. And there's the hibiscus cuttings that I planted are not doing that well, but they're still hanging in there. Look at this fig. You want to grow a fig tree from a cutting? We just chucked in 3. No, just 2. I put in just 2 cuttings off the base, suckers off the base of a fig tree I have, and it's growing strong. These little mulberries I grew from tiny cuttings are not done well. Now here's a papaya. If you like papaya, I've got giant Hawaiian papaya trees in my yard, several of them, and they're just loaded with papaya. But I decided to try to grow from a cutting off the base of one of the sucker branches, and it's actually still alive, so you never know. This is the great Jamaican cherry, which I grew from a seed that was growing next to my air conditioner unit. Yeah, you throw that's cool. Yeah, the apocalyptic weed, the fig. There's another good two-word phrase. The apocalyptic weed, the fig. Yeah, well, the fig is like the ficus, and the ficus, we don't like us. You know why we don't like us, the ficus? Is because the ficus will like lift concrete with the power of its roots. But the ficus that you might see that does that, and this type of ficus are different. These give fruit. They still have the roots that grow like that, but they actually don't lift up things. But if you look at how far the roots grow from the base of like a brown turkey fig tree, it goes on for a long time. But yeah, you can see this Jamaican cherry. Yeah, the strangler fig for sure. This Jamaican cherry is growing fast. And then there's the little baby one at the base. Just threw in. I didn't think it would grow, but I got to separate that. You see, that one drinks up the water too. Like these other pots will be more moist, wet, whatever. This one is more dry, and that it's because this plant just drinks the water up. There's the pumpkin, of course, is the classic pumpkin. I was gonna eat one of those, gonna eat the flowers, but almost looks like there's like a bugs on the end of it, so that's not too appetizing. Oh, here's one of the palms I planted. Yeah, I think this are any sables coming up, Palm Nation. I would say this one. Oh, gosh, I'm trying to remember which one is which. Yeah, this one. I think this one might be the Eureka. I think it might be the Eureka. This one might be the sables. No sables yet. And then, of course, these crotons. This is why they must grow it at all the nurseries and stuff. You can get it at the department stores, is because it just grows so easily from a cutting, that type of croton. Those leaves are pretty cool. Even this long leaf type, I planted 3 in there. It looks like 2 grew and this one died, so that's why I'm always planting 3, at least. So yeah, and then these coming up. What was it we planted there? I'll have to look back. Yeah, so the coolest thing though, I think, is these mulberries. 4 sticks, 4 vigorous growers. If you get them at the right stage, you're in good shape. I mean, they'll just take root every time. This is my mulberry tree, which looks like a dead twig bush. So it's obviously not doing what it needs. Yeah, maybe it is an areca. Yeah, you know, an interesting thing while we're on the idea is sometimes I do this. Those are the seeds of of the queen palm that I have on the corner of my deck in my backyard, and I just throw them out here, and then I see if any of them will grow, and if they do, I dig them up and I can put them in pots. Just a cheap way to get them to grow. I don't see any of them growing yet, but I bet you they will. And I did that also. Let's see. I thought I did that in one other spot. Oh yeah, I did. I think I put them over in this corner of my yard. Beautiful day. Whew. What a relief it is after being over 90 degrees every day for months and months. Yeah, these are areca seeds that I put down. I am really surprised they're not sprouted all over the place. Interesting. Well, yeah. It's kind of like if they don't sprout, they make good organic material to loosen up the soil. If they do sprout, I'll grab some to grow. Yep. Quite a few papayas. The ones that are actually there are beyond the length of the tallest telescoping picker I could get. They are officially out of reach, other than trying to snake up there with a ladder, which is not a good idea. Yeah. Well, okay, so thanks. We're talking with you, Palm Nation, as usual. I hope I see you on the live streams. I'm going to plan on in the evenings going on somewhere between 5 and 8 p.m. I'll try to pick cool locations and cool ideas and stuff. And this weekend, I'm going to have one on Friday afternoon and one on Sunday afternoon. So if you're around, and I'll see you there. Oh, Jim. Yeah, Jim, you say, how do you harvest the papaya? I don't know. It's really the answer at this point. I was thinking of maybe extending the pole that I have now some way with a piece of bamboo was the best idea I had, and duct tape. We'll see. Yeah, that might make a good video. Try not to electrocute myself on the 220 line. But it's not that far back from it, actually. You look at it. That's the problem with having those types of things near the power line, of course. But they're cool looking, that's for sure. Okay, hey, thanks for watching Eat Your Backyard. Don't forget to subscribe. Click on the links to support the channel. Over now.